Kauffie company, and it's shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Kauffie Company. It is the 5th of March, and it is a lovely sunny 12 degrees centigrade, but it's still got a bit of a chill in the air, but it's really, really lovely. I really love this. This is my favorite weather all year. A bit chilly and warm, cold enough to wear a jumper and be comfortable, but not freezing cold. I really love this weather. It's lovely and sunny. The birds are chirping on my TV screen, and we've got the sound of water. But it's going to be a really, really good day. And yeah, before we say hello to everyone and we make ourselves our first cup of coffee, we do have to have a bit of an announcement, unfortunately, because you've seen the title of the stream. It's called Increasing Prices. Unfortunately, due to the price of the dollar and due to drought and, of course, the shortage of coffee and the increase of prices of petroleum or gas prices and petrol, we're unfortunately going to have to raise our prices. So if you look at my Instagram page, instagram.com/@thecoffeecompany, you will see all the new prices of coffee to drink in, and we will probably be increasing prices of gas when we've worked out how much the price of gas is come our latest bill, which is in, I think, a couple of days. We will have to see. But unfortunately, we have to increase the prices because we've got to have a viable business, and the prices of things have gone through the roof. There's so much financial insecurity at the moment. It's all going, ugh. So we're going to have to increase our prices, which is deeply unfortunate. It's deeply unfortunate. But without further ado, before we make a coffee, let's see who's in the house today to take us through the show. We've got Jessie's in the house saying big up. Good to see you, my lovely Jessie. Hopefully you're well. Hearts all round. Good to see her. Good to see her. We got Ian. Good to see you, buddy. Sunshine. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see her. Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you're well. And safe flights today, buddy. I know you're flying out there today and out here today. So safe flight to you. And I know you've got a bit, which we'll get to in a second. We got Drew Lala, YouTube member in the house. Good to see her. Good to see her. Good to see her. Yeah, good to see her. Yeah, we're all right. My neck's hurting a bit. My neck is hurting a bit. I think my body is a bit on the crap side at the moment. We got Angus is in the house. I'm big up the tribal chief. Hashtag Coffee Mania. Yes, Coffee Mania is very, very soon. That's what we got to see. We got to have Coffee Mania. Pink eye. I've never had pink eye, but I bet that sucks. Just don't give it to me, okay? Just don't give it to me. I don't want pink eye. It's not fun. Especially because I got my lovely Mickey here this weekend. Yeah, but get well soon, buddy. Get some medicine for that before you go. Barbaric. No, Paige is in the house. Paige is here. Good to see you, Paigey. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Saying poops. Good to see you. Barbaric Disdain's in the house saying good afternoon, Ben, and the hooligans in chat. We are the hooligans indeed. We are the hooligans indeed. Drew la la. Or as Vindaloo says, Drew la. No, I don't like it. It's not the same. It's Drew la la. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, no brewing bollocks today, unfortunately. Bobby and Cooves are not too well at the moment, so everyone wish Bobby and Cooves the best of wishes. I'm going to make a coffee, then come and give you some company. Good stuff, Aki. Good stuff, good stuff. Destiny 5's in the house. I'm big up, Benjamin. And good to see ya. Good to see ya. Big up, one love. Come on, you Spurs. Good to see you, Daniel. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Afternoon, Ben. What's this price increase? Do it in Mac. No, we can't wait for that, buddy. We can't wait for that. Prices of coffee have gone through the roof. I was looking yesterday. Prices of coffee now are extreme. They are incredibly extreme. And that's we've got to manage that situation. The number one Agon bar in the world. Hope we are feeling better. I'm feeling okay today. My neck is hurting. I'm still feeling a bit shaken, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Afternoon, Mr. Cookmeister. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully a well YouTube member. Stew Boy, YouTube member. Good to see you. Good to see you. Got the meds. I'm feeling all good to go. How long would that take to heal, Pink Eye? How long does that take to heal? It's a nasty one. We have Rinketics in the house. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. Get well soon, Bobby. Cause yeah, will do. Will do. I'm with Ryan tomorrow, so we'll see. I like Dow Egbert's coffee, and it cost me £14. Yeah, the world's gone mad. The price has gone absolutely mad, mate. The price has gone mad. The world's gone mad. Indeed, it has. Buongiorno, Mr. Jose. Buenos dias. Or buenos tardes now. Buenos tardes. If costs go up and it's clear, you have to pass this on to your customers. Supply and demand, innit? Yeah, supply and demand. Jose, good to see you, sir. Put in the link of your channel, sir. If you haven't subscribed, to Eltel Cockerel, please put the link. Please subscribe to them. We're going to get Jose to 1,000 subscribers because it would be excellent. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's deeply unfortunate. I want to keep my coffee cheap, but I need to make some money out of it. Don't forget to hit the like. 2 to 5 days to get over. Thankfully, I'm at that point where it looks worse than it actually is. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And by the time I see it, it will basically be gone. We got Athelston's in the house. Hey, Ben. Good to see you, Athelston. How much is an espresso? It's about, depending on the shop, in most espresso joints, an espresso will cost €1. In the more higher end coffee shops, it'll be about €2, €2.50. Nice one. Hi, Jose the goat. Jose. Afternoon. May I link my? You're not a moderator. Let one of the moderators know what the channel is called, and I will put the link in the chat, and I'll do that as soon as possible. I've just been a bit stressed, to be honest, Athelston. There's a lot of personal stuff going on at the moment, and I've had a very difficult couple of months. Things are sorting themselves out. We've had a couple of thingamajigs that we've got to navigate around. There's a few opportunities for my lovely Mickey that she absolutely needs to take. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going around. And it's difficult. It's a difficult life at the moment. Running your own business is very difficult, and it's a very difficult world. It's a very difficult world, but we just got to Moondog. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got to wait till the 26th in Brussels to see. Yeah, indeed. But you know what? I like that. I really like it. Get well. Thank you, Jesse, and make sure you subscribe to JSY Talks Football. I love the theme song of that. What's it called? It's called Blockbuster Movies. Blockbuster. Buster. Movies, games, and television. Let's have a look. The movies, games, and television. I can't find the channel. Cannot find the channel. Send me the link, Rinketic. Send me the link and I'll put it in the chat. I just load in WhatsApp right now. I hope they bring Cena earlier. Nah, what they need to do is they need to make people angry. They need to make people angry, and that's what it's got to be. I take it. No, she's not at the match. She's not coming. She's got to go home and do some work. She's got some things to do for an opportunity, but so she'll probably be going home before the game. Then I go and meet everyone. He's coming Madrid soon. I cannot wait. Good stuff. Hope you're well. Good to see you. That's what B said. Would be cool. It's barbecue. It's barbecue. Good to see you, Big Archie. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Hopefully you're feeling okay today. Cena sucks. End of. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Has WhatsApp loaded? No, it has not, because I am a schmuck. Let's load that. It's weird. I've been cleaning my ice machine today. I've been cleaning my icy machine. And also, I've been making one of these. I've been making one of these today. I've got my cold brew maker working. I'm going to make a litre of cold brew. So I'm going to make some today, and I'm going to make some tomorrow morning. Because I've got to leave here early today because my buddy Alex is coming over to my house for the first time since he had his liver transplant. So I'm going to see Alex later. And it's funny that the first time he goes out, he wants one of my mum's roast dinners. That's the testament of how good my mum's roast dinners are. They're very, very good. They're very, very good. Big up, Daniel. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Daniel. Just loading. All good. All good. It's barbecue. We used to puff out of one of them. Okay. I'm still got a bit of the cough. Still got a bit of it. Not COVID. Not COVID. You've got to say that now when you got a cough. Not COVID. My neck's hurting though. And Brian's going to join us in a sec. But let me make a coffee for myself. I'm really happy we got some cold brew going. So I do really like cold brew. I need to get this finished up though, because there's only 2.5 hours left. Let's make ourselves a coffee. I'm gonna go for a regular, I think. Are we having a? Yes, we are. We are indeed, Daniel. We are indeed. Let's have a cortado. We are. We're indeed. We're indeed. I think we're gonna. I think they will change the. I think they will change the theme song. And most funnily, I think they will bring the spinner belt back. I think they will bring the spinner belt back just to annoy people because the belt's really good at the moment. Need to look tomorrow. If he wins the title, I think they will bring back the spinner belt, just as a laugh. This is the beauty about people like being heels, because it's much easier to annoy someone than it is to make someone happy. It's very difficult to make someone happy, but it's really easy to piss people off. Here we go. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Nice cortado. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's really sad we've got to increase the prices. It's really sad that I've had to increase the prices, but got to do it. You just got to do it. But so at the moment, it's only gone up by 50p. So it's not gone up crazy, but just the. How do I do this? Is there a way I can do this? We haven't. Yeah, we are. We are indeed. Christ, I hated the spinner belt. Everyone did, and it was brilliant. Old school. I hope they keep the classic NWO. I don't think they're doing the NWO. I don't think they're keeping that. But it's basically the new NWO. Yeah, I think so as well. Skull belt was the best indeed. Aki, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Got some stuff to deal with, but
Yeah.
we'll deal with it.
It's what we got to do.
We do have to do what we got to do. I hope you're good and feeling better, brother, and I hope everyone in the chat is feeling good.
Absolutely. Ben, if Cena wins the belt at Mania, do you think one of the members of the group we don't know yet will be a key factor in Cena winning? I think Cena is winning it, and I think Stone Cold Steve Austin will be involved with this because, as we saw, Stone Cold was also on that truck. But I don't think I think Stone Cold will be involved, but I don't think he's turning heel. He's liked too much. I don't think they will do a corporation Stone Cold Steve Austin like they did. But what do you think about this, Aki?
No, if Stone Cold comes back, it's to screw Cena and The Rock.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And I will say, Danny, I can see, first of all, just two people I need to address quickly. Bobby will speak later on today. Danny, I don't know if you misdialed me or whatever yesterday. I tried saying I was free in an hour. And then I fell asleep.
Do you know what? 1 hour to Danny Kiriakou is like 17 hours for a regular
do you know
person.
what it is? Danny and I have been speaking a lot recently. And then obviously I spoke to him on the way. He was on the way home from Ipswich with Ben. And we're like, let's speak during the week. And neither of us called each other.
Yeah.
And then I saw that I said, we'll speak. And it's been my fault with everything that's going on with me at the moment. But I will speak to him. I will speak to him today. But yeah, all is good.
Always good. We got Vindaloo with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Greatly appreciated for all your support and everyone that supported the coffee company recently. And Vindaloo saying, support the channel, hit the likes, big apple. Catch you later, Ben. I'm off to the dentist, mate. Look after yourself, Vindaloo. Look after yourself, mate. Hopefully
I had my first 3 fillings as a 45-year-old man done on
half
Saturday.
my teeth are filled.
Mate, I literally, do you know what? I've abused and neglected my teeth for years during all my demons and everything. So my teeth were in a state. I had to have a massive cleaning because of all the crap a few weeks ago. And because I had to do so much work, I had to have 10 of those injections.
Yeah.
Mate, obviously they numb it, but I could feel the pressure on it. Oh, I hated it.
It's not fun.
But now I'm like brushing my teeth at least 3 times a day. I'm not abusing my teeth anymore.
You only need to do them twice a day, Aki.
I know, but mate, I've become so when I go in full, I've been going in full in.
It feels really lovely to have clean teeth.
Oh, mate, I've neglected my teeth. When I've gone through depressions bouts as well. There's a few days where I won't even get out of bed or brush my teeth, or I'll brush my teeth just in the morning, not at night. No. After everything I've been through, my God. So
Danny
Kiriakou,
Danny Kiriakou, do. Hopefully, well, Danny. Good to see you.
Let me just check. If I turn my camera off, have I still got my official Kiriakou? Yes, I have.
You do.
I do. I've got my official Kiriakou still.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I think Stone Cold and The Rock will have a fight with each other. And I think part of me thinks that Cena's not going to win at Mania and he's going to go out on his back. Because that's what old school wrestlers do. They go out on their back. They go out losing. So I just don't know. Already said Stone Cold was coming to help. I think he will. We got Tommy. Good to see you, Rumi.
Big up, Rumi, brother.
Stone Cold was always better than The Rock.
Oh, Mark, let's not go back here. Let's not deal with this again.
Austin versus The Rock 4 next year. I would watch it.
I tell you what, though, I will say, obviously, was it two WrestleManias ago when Austin came back for Kevin Owens? He's come back at times and time. He's come back intermittently, but that time he came back at that WrestleMania, boy, had he aged. He had really aged. You could see, I don't even know if he's got a fight in him. I think he might have an appearance to come in and mess shit up. Yeah. I don't think. Barbaric.
He was excellent against Kevin Owens, though, wasn't he? He was excellent against him.
Yeah, but I have to say, Barbaric, it's coming very, very soon. I do it now that when I get to the irritable stage of this, which is where I'm at, I shave everything off, and I've been meaning to do it the last couple of days, but it will be done before Bournemouth. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely. Unless Brian being clean shaven after a Spurs win, if Ange stays any longer, Brian will look like a ZZ Top guitarist. You are starting to look like the Reverend, but I'm more.
Although I will say to everyone, Bobby Kay, I've only just realised this yesterday. If you're planning to come to the yard Sunday, I completely forgot. Our clocks go forward on Sunday. We go forward 2 weeks earlier than you. So it's going to be a 9 a.m. kickoff, but it's going to be 10 a.m. Bobby, our time. It's going to be a 10 a.m. kickoff for us. If you are planning to come to the yard, get there for 10 a.m., not 9 a.m.
Yeah. What do you think? I don't know. I've got no idea. Stone Cold saving the WWE from the invasion was epic back in the day. Whatever you say, the biggest pops were always Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was just the best. The moment that glass cracked and Stone Cold's music started playing, you knew shit was going down.
Yeah, but you know what? I have to say, when Cody came back to WrestleMania, to WWE, that was massive. Yeah. When The Rock came back in Denver, that was massive. And the two Randy Ortons and CM Punk have been massive. But honestly, everyone knows the beginning of entrance music, and there is no better. That glass cracking is just, or smashing, is the best. Honestly, but my favorite. I miss the Stone Cold song, Disturbed, with the lyrics.
I don't like it. I like the original one.
Disturbed.
I like the original one.
Disturbed was the best one. Best one.
Good times. The best one is still Stone Cold versus Booker T in the supermarket. Price check on dumbass.
Mate, honestly, there's a video
when he comes out of the fridge and he's chugging the bottle of milk, and then he covers him in flour.
No, it's when he starts singing the Amore song, and he smashes him with a pizza. But there's actually a video on YouTube where the two of them are sitting there discussing how that all went down. It's absolutely brilliant.
100% Sheriff. His Disturbed version was class. I've got to play the clip now. Where is it?
Chip, you know what? You just made the list. Oh no! Oh, here we go.
Mate.
I love that. I love that clip. It's so brilliant.
It is
so brilliant. It was indeed. It was great for his heel turn.
Oh, mate, I loved it. Honestly, the words to it as well are just brilliant.
Ben just had a Starbucks ad during the stream, but if Starbucks are paying my rent, I don't give a shit, to be honest. I frankly couldn't give a shit. Give me money, Starbucks. I will happily earn money from Starbucks. I need to pay the bills. That's the most important thing. And at the end of the day, I've always said this on this channel. If your favorite coffee is Kenko Gold, who am I to say? Who am I to say it? It's none of my business what you. I will always say this is my quality, and I put my quality against everything in the world. But it's what it is. The Rock is.
I was about to say, can you time out mods?
Yes.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
Okay. Food for thought.
This will have a mud hole stomped in it.
Food for thought.
Food for thought, indeed. Food for thought. Bobby might be a managing mod, so maybe no. I'm turning heel. I need to turn heel because I need to make some money. Both the Koff and the final boss are going heel.
Yeah, I'll be going heel in April. That's for damn sure.
Or we're gonna join Daniel Levy, and he's gonna give us like £500 million each.
Yeah, all right.
You
Yeah,
never know.
yeah. Oh, there's one thing I do know. If there's one thing if there's one thing I do know, look at Bobby K. Bobby K's. You know what? It's because Bobby K went on a show yesterday that had over 46,000 subs. He's giving it Johnny Big Potatoes today.
What channel did he go on yesterday?
He went on what channel was it? He went on I think it was called wait a minute, I'll tell you what it was called. Bobby K. Bobby, he's probably typed it in before I get there. Bobby K was on a channel called Reckless Review Show or Reckless.
Okay.
And one of the guys that are on it is the black guy that's in the pub on Ted Lasso.
Oh, okay.
So he's on that show. KG Reckless, there he goes. Guy from Ted Lasso. So he went on that show yesterday.
That's good.
He did good. He did good.
Turning it's out. Is he better than? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, for God's sake!
Is he better than Brian Hill?
Yes.
I think you need to change that to is he better than Timo Werner?
Oh, it's coming next year. Is he worse than Werner?
There you go. There you go.
Is he worse than Werner?
There you go. Writes itself.
There is the link for Rinketic and Philly's new channel. So if you wish to subscribe to that one, you may go and subscribe. They've got 10 subscribers, so go and give them some support.
Wait,
trying to help everyone.
Luke had a random question. Luke, what kind of, are you talking like a goldfish tank? Are you talking like for tropical fish? Are you talking for...
What do you mean?
Exactly.
We got to see.
I'm deeply engrossed into this.
Yeah.
We'll try and whittle it down. You never know, mate. The power of YouTube. There might be someone that goes, "Yeah, I've got my own tropical fish tank and blah 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 blah," or whatever.
Yep.
My sister's got a tank with one of my nephews wanted fish for his birthday last year.
Yeah. Tropical fresh water.
That I can't help you with, but that sounds very, very interesting.
Tropical fresh water sounds like a really nice water brand.
No, it sounds like a lovely ice lolly.
It does.
Like a Calypso.
Yeah. Best catchphrase in WWE history. Austin 316 just said, "I whooped your ass."
No, there's too many. Oh my good God. Bobby K, I look forward to seeing you.
Level spike, feel like banging my head against the wall. I have no idea. Google.
I'm just trying to think if there's anyone I know that.
ChatGPT might know. ChatGPT might know.
Yeah, ChatGPT just knows absolutely fucking everything.
Yeah. It's when I've got a
see, Drula's coming.
Yeah.
When
I've got a bit of money in the bank, I'm going to pay for the ChatGPT subscription. I've been using ChatGPT on all my videos now to boost my subscribers and boost my views. Because it does all the keywords in your description without you needing to do anything, which is absolutely brilliant. But one of the things I need to do with ChatGPT is what you can do is you can make AI job roles for people. So I want to make 5 people that work for my business. So I would have a marketing expert. I want a marketing expert. I want a coffee expert. So one that can tell me where I should buy my coffee from because this coffee is going to be this. I want a salesperson that will make me sales pitches to send emails to other companies that are more willing to buy my coffee. And I want a couple more things that work in the background. I can't afford to pay someone. I can't afford to do it because I can't even afford to pay me at the moment. It's really, really difficult. But if I can pay 15 quid a month and get 5 employees with ChatGPT, I can boost my business to no end. It's actually unbelievable. It's unbelievable what you can do with that application.
Oh, without a doubt, I have to say, my conversation that I was having planned with Bobby Kay is taking on a whole new level of discussion.
Yeah,
I don't think we'd have to go down, but que sera.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. It was going well till this morning and boom, yes, but Drula is right. Get a home test aquarium kit. I don't know where you live, but there are plenty of pets at home.
Yeah, Luke, are you in the UK?
I think he is.
I'm sure he is.
I think he is. ChatGPT knows less than my wife. She remembers arguments we had in the late 80s. What I was wearing.
This
mind blowing.
This is actually true. This is actually, you raise a good point. But it's only the wife. You're right. Wives have a uncommon or an incredible
knowledge of things. Yes.
The way they pull things up. The way, I don't know if your wife's the same, Barbaric. Literally, I'll be having a discussion with Alana about one random topic.
Yeah.
And she wants to have a topic about something else that has got absolutely no relevance whatsoever.
Yeah.
And within about 3 questions from talking about this, somehow she's got me talking about that. I'm like, how did you do that?
Indeed.
Their wives have incredible skills.
When is the TLC match? We need to put a wrestling ring in my outside courtyard space, and then we're going to have coffee mania.
Mate, I'll jump off the skylight. I'll jump off the stairs.
You jump off the skylight.
I'll do it all, mate. I'll do it all.
We're doing it.
Coffee
mania. Coffee mania is happening. It's going to be Brian Daigle and the Roadman versus James Flower and Nicholas Collison.
Mate, I'll do that. I would do that in a handicap match. Just me versus them two.
No, you've got Roadmans joining you. You've got the Roadman. And the special guest referee is going to be Daniel Levy. He is going to be in charge of it.
Bobby.
And the angle is that Daniel Levy is going to screw over James Flower and Nick Collison, and then Brian Daigle joins the Tottenham Hotspur board. We're going to have corporate Brian Daigle, and he's going to.
Tell you what, if you could do one move on Daniel Levy, what would you do?
No idea.
I know exactly what I'll do.
We're not going to mention it.
Let's just say Randy Orton's finisher from the top of the skywalk.
There is a Pets at Home in Hertfordshire, I believe. Indeed.
There's one in Enfield. There's one in Enfield.
Yeah, there is. Stunner.
You go Stunner, mate. No, me, I'd have to RKO him from a great height. From a great height.
Brilliant. We got my lovely Mickey's in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully
you're having a lovely
day at work. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Hopefully it's not too cold. And yeah, good to see it. A punt on the skywalk.
That's not. Yeah, when he's on the edge.
We've already said the angle, guys. You're turning heel and becoming one of the Tottenham Hotspur board. This isn't. You're becoming a member of the Tottenham board. You don't understand this. You're going to be corporate Brian Daigle.
You know what? Knowing Bobby like you and I do, know him very, very well, I can just see him laughing his head off as he's typing these. This is what's making me laugh. You could just see him. You could just see him smiling, bringing a smile to his face, which is all that matters. Oh, an F5's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Oh, Paige, that's not
left drop.
Paige, that's not a bad one. Sheriff, don't make me go where I need to go.
Yeah.
Don't make me go where I need to go.
You're hearing voices now, aren't you?
Oh, mate, that is, mate. Honestly, it's the best.
He's gonna do it.
It is my favorite entrance music of all time. Randy Orton's. I love that song.
This is what's happening. That's what's happening. Brian's turning heel in the main event, and he's becoming corporate Brian Daigle.
Mate, if I had to turn heel so Daniel Levy signed over his money, I would. And then as soon as he signed it, I'd be like, guess what, Daniel?
This is wrestling theatre.
I'll turn around to Daniel and say, you know that gentleman agreement we had? Oh, but you need two people. I'd need it to be personal. I'd need it to be me and me alone. What a wonderful conversation.
The sheriff wants to come on.
Bring him on.
Let's give him the link.
Give him the link.
The DWO for life. Indeed. Indeed.
See, do you know what? If ever I needed someone,
Am
if
I allowed to make that shirt? I really want to make the Daigle World Order, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do it.
Well, mate, you can change the font.
It's not the same. It's got to be the same font.
But do you know what? If ever in doubt,
Because I did it. The Daigle World Order.
that looks so good.
That looks brilliant.
That looks so good. Let me bring him mouth to the south.
There we go. There we go. Oh, hell yeah.
Good to see you, Mark.
Oh, you can't come on the show without 2 beers in your hand. And then
it's
get
a bit
the alcohol
early.
out.
It's a bit early for that. I can get 2 cans of Diet Coke and crack them together.
Mate, I've always wanted to do that. Obviously, no, I can't do it with beer. Can I get alcohol-free beer cans here?
Yes, you could.
But no, I keep meaning to do it when I get Sprites. And every time I have a few Sprites, I forget to do it. But yeah, all right, Nick. Okay. I look forward to it. Bring it on, my friends. Bring it on.
Now Angus wants the bloody thing. Everyone wants to come on now. They don't ask to come on at the beginning of the show. And then suddenly they all want to come on. They all want to come on. Me and Flower Power are coming for you. Selfish bastard, Ben. If you're going to do that to Levy, we want to sit. We're indeed doing it.
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't know. Mate, Barbaric,
No.
you can all
Shut
see
up,
it.
Rinketic.
You can all see
Shut
it.
up.
Oh, listen, Rinketic's just... they're not even in the same... They're not even in the same conversation.
Go off the Skywall.
That's exactly... Mate, that's exactly... That's what that's exactly the move. It has to be. It would have to be.
I want to know if I'm allowed to make that T-shirt.
Do you know what I would... If I did the RKO as well, what I'd want to do is do it so I got the perfect angle that before we hit the ground, his head hits the Tottenham clock. So he gets double impact. I'm sorry, I get really when I think of these things, I get really vile. My other side comes out.
I'm only on here to explain my my stuff about The Rock. Now, I was in New York in 2000.
Yeah.
And The Rock was the main man then because Stone Cold had left. And The Rock was massive. But Austin's my favorite ever wrestler. The Rock's up there. But
fair play.
Stone Cold is my favorite ever.
Fair play.
Shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Fair play. Stone Cold's a legend, mate. But your Rock blasphemy is just is uncalled for.
Yeah, but no. See, but I can remember,
and I look forward to seeing you on April the 24th.
Yeah, but when he was in Nation of Domination, the whole crowd, Rocky sucks. I went to watch him when he was in Nation, and the whole crowd was like, Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks.
They were actually going to sack him with that because he was doing so badly, and he said, just give me a microphone.
Yeah.
And then he spoke.
We're going to talk about it.
Basically, like what happened with John Cena. They were going to, until John Cena started rapping on a coach. They were going to let go of Cena.
It was definitely the founder. It was Stephanie that found him doing it. He was the one that saved his job.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it called? How good was CM Punk's promo on Monday Night Raw the other day?
Unbelievable.
My God.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was
unbelievable.
CM Punk at his absolute. Firstly, calling The Rock a bald fraud immediately. I was like, yes. Listen
very nearly.
Brian, I thought he was going to say that as well. If he ever spoke to Levy.
Listen here, you bald. It's yes. It's you.
I was thinking the Brian when I heard that.
I watched it on Facebook and I was that close to putting it in the Tottenham on Tour WhatsApp group, but I thought, no.
Yeah, he did.
No, I'll be removed immediately.
You're shameless, Nick. You're so
You are the most shameless man on... Oh, my God. You are going for a table soon, my friend.
Tom has put the Daigle World Order
sign. Mate, you know what? This guy... Honestly, me and Rumi, there is a bond there so strong, it's unbreakable. Mate, listen.
The Daigle World Orders are brilliant.
If I had to go to war and I needed one person from the YouTube community that doesn't always stream and it comes on channels but always active. Rumi is straight away. He's my number 1 draft pick.
Who is in the Daigle World Order? You've got 4 members of the DWO. Who's in your Daigle?
Mate, there's so many people I could call. What we do?
Name them. I'm putting you on the spot.
Mate, that's harsh.
I'm putting you on the spot.
That's harsh.
Who is everyone in chat? I want you to give who you think is in the Daigle World Order.
That is so harsh.
I want to see it. Who's Daigle's 4 members of the YouTube? It's got to be from the YouTube community.
I'm certainly not for my slander of The Rock.
Both.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
I'm definitely not
in the Daigle World Order. We're going to start with you first, Mark. I'm putting you on the spot. Mate, who is in the Daigle World Order?
All right, if they have to have certain skills that they bring,
yeah,
like everyone has. So obviously Tom, just because ride or die, straight away. My second pick, for the exposure and the coverage and everything I get, straight in is Ben Daniel.
Yep.
So there's number 2. What? I want to try and pick 2 people out of the box. But definitely ride or die. Definitely Ben Daniel.
Yeah.
Just because Barbaric has said it, I'm putting just because of Barbaric's comment, I'm putting him in. Putting him in because he looks like he'll be the rebel. He looks like he'll be the rebel without a cause. So Barbaric is coming in on sheer principle.
But I've been coming up with my coffee mate. My commentary team for Coffee Mania is Kuva's going to be the main commentator and he's going to be Jim Ross. And his 2 commentators are going to be Stacey and Jesse. So Stacey's going to be the person doing the commentator and Jesse's just going to be like, oh, look at that one. Stacey's a bug-eyed twat. And it's just going to be brilliant. I want those to be my
Who's the ringing answer?
I'm just trying.
Who's in the Daigle World Order?
Do you know what this feels like? Whoever watched Friends, when Ross and Rachel had to come up with their list with 5 people you can sleep with, and the other can't get back. This is what this is feeling like to me right now. I think I should be allowed 5.
Oh, we'll read this. Who's in the Daigle World Order for you, Angus?
I'm trying to think.
This is, mate. I have to get the contact list out.
When you got to try and think for somebody else, it becomes difficult.
It's hard.
Brian's here, and so he said.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I would have Danny Kiriakou in it, but he'd arrive late for the fight. So
that would be his gimmick. So you'd have your usual ones, and then when you think the tie is over, Danny Kiriakou would turn.
What you mean like Randy Orton at War Games?
Yes.
All right, I'm chucking. Yes. Kiriakou's coming in.
Yes.
Kiriakou's coming in because
that would be his gimmick.
Just when we're a man down and we need,
exactly.
His gimmick.
All right, Danny Kiriakou's going in. So it's
like R-Truth, even though he's 5 years older than John Cena. He's John Cena is his childhood hero.
Wait, I've got Ride or Die.
Yep.
Ben Daniel.
Yep.
Barbaric just because he wanted to, just because of blasphemy, and I've got him into Barbaric. Danny Kiriakou, I've got one more.
Angus, give us your
I'll be back in 1 second. So I'll be back in 1 second.
Give us your Daigle World Order.
Stell?
Yeah. Graham's got to be in there.
Graham would be a good one. The problem is you need personalities, and Graham's the silent assassin.
The arm of Graham.
He's more of the henchman.
The arm of Graham.
Surely you have.
No, but that would be really funny, Mark.
Surely you have Savin now. Surely.
You have the arm of Graham. You would only ever see Graham's arm, so it'd go to Graham and it'd just be his arm. It would just be that would always be here, and it'd just be like this the entire time. Right, I'm gonna get you. It'd be a sock puppet.
Finishing move would be the choke slam, surely.
Don't know. But Bobby's Daigle World Order
Or
will
the
be
close line from hell.
Kuva, Nick, myself, Roadman, and Rez as the manager. I like that. Rez being the Paul Heyman type. I like it.
He seems to Bobby K seems to have forgot where he started. You know, I'm not even mentioned there. You know, the first person he ever streamed with.
My four members of the Daigle World Order would be Bobby K. It would be Danny Kiriakou, because I think he would be Razor Ramon in that group. He'd be the Razor Ramon. Ooh, that's a good one. I can write fierce emails and try and get Ben to eat seafood. If that's not World Order power level, I give up. You're not in the day. You've got to help me write the show. You got to help me. I used to do backyard wrestling. I'm 6'22" stone. Big up. You are going to be.
Yeah, he's straight.
Maybe Graham as the manager. I think Graham is too silent to be the manager. Graham doesn't say a lot. He's a silent assassin. I think I would be the general manager of this promotion, and Graham would be my henchman.
I know who I want to bring in. And it's got a wrestling theme.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh,
yes, that's a member of the New World Order.
Sorry, not the New
World Order.
Not the New World Order. Not the New World Order. The Daigle World Order. So I have Ride or Die. Ben Daniel.
Yeah.
Who did I bring in next?
Danny Kiriakou.
Barbaric Disdain.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Danny Kiriakou. Phil P. And I've got to have one more person in just because I can't do this without. I need to bring Little Bro in. I need to bring the original Little Bro. The as Tom said, the silent assassin, and this guy is anything but silent. I'm bringing the loud assassin in Ryan Isaacs.
Yeah. As soon as you said he's not silent, I knew you were talking about Ryan.
Yeah. There you go. Lock it in.
Yeah.
I would like to mention some of the Levy Outlaw, but
what football plays would you do?
Say again.
What football players would you have in your if you could put them in? What football players do you reckon that would go into your group? What do you reckon?
Well, if I was having a Daigle World Order of footballers, I don't care. Number one, always, without every answer to every question is Paul Gascoigne.
It'd be Paul Gascoigne and Paul Gascoigne.
And you were going to say that?
That would be easy, though.
You were going to say.
And Paul Stewart, surely.
No, it'd be Paul Gascoigne, David House.
No.
Paul Stewart.
No, it wouldn't be.
Number
Graham
two.
Roberts. Graham Roberts has to be in there.
Victor Wanyama. I'll bring the massive bit. Sandro.
Oh, Wanyama. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Scratch that. Let's move Wanyama and Sandro down one. If Gazza's number one, people will know who number two is. It's a Belgian guy by the name of Super Jan Vertonghen.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised you never said him after Gaza.
Yeah, that's why I've just said. I've realised that. Now I've moved them to Gaza, Vertonghen, Victor Wanyama, and Sandro for the muscle. And I'm doing it on Spurs players page. I'm just trying to think of, and I would need.
So your authors of pain characters, if you do footballers, would be.
Can I bring Gary Lineker in just so I can kick him out?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll bring Gary Lineker in, just the shit out of him and get him out. There you
go. Yeah. What you do to Gary Lineker is what they did to John Laurinaitis. You throw him in the trap. You should throw him in the rubbish bin, and then you say goodbye, Gary Lineker.
No, that wasn't Laurinaitis to put in the trash can. That wasn't Laurinaitis to put in the trash can. That was.
You went through a table.
Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff.
Oh, it was Eric Bischoff, wasn't it?
Gary Lineker needs to go in the sewer, not in a dustbin.
Laurinaitis went for a table, didn't he? He went for the announce
Yeah,
table.
it was over the limit. Over the limit. It was one of the. Yeah, it was. Was Laurinaitis? Yeah, Cena put him through a table.
It was Cena.
Yeah,
Cena given
put him through a table.
Eric Bischoff in the rubbish lorry.
No, it wasn't. It was Vince.
No.
Before that, Cena put the AA, gave him the AA in the ring, and then Vince put him in the trash.
Yeah, that was the one.
I'm quite happy with my stable.
I like it.
I could have loads of other people, but you put me on the
what
spot
you'd
here.
have though, Sheriff would be like Sheriff would be Paul Ellering in The Authors of Pain.
Oh, I was thinking that as well.
Sheriff would be Paul Ellering, and his Ivar and the other guy would be Gary Mabbott and Richard Goff.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yes, Pat Vanden Houwe. Pat Vanden Houwe. That's
Tom.
Pat Vanden Houwe.
And Razor. Dave Mackay. I mean, you know what? Dave Mackay would instantly. Okay. Yes, Nick. You keep telling yourself that, having that in your head. It's nice to be in Nick's world. But yeah, Dave Mackay would instantly go in. But I always do these things on players I've seen. Always do it on players I've seen. But if I have the ultimate heart man, Dave Mackay would always be first.
I'm not even old enough to remember Dave Mackay.
Do you know what? I'm a bit concerned. I'm actually going to check now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
If I would have to pick from Arsenal players, Vieira's one of them, obviously.
Oh,
that would be an epic commentary.
100%.
Cooper as the main commentator, with Jesse and Stacey being your commentators, would be epic. That'd be an epic.
So what's Bobby Kay then?
No, Bobby Kay would be the ring announcer.
Oh Jesus!
Bobby Kay would be the ring announcer. Eric and Ivar are the war. That's the one. Yeah, I forgot. Sadly, big up. Paul Miller, Richard Goff, Graham Roberts, Robbie Keane, Sandro, and that's a stable and a half.
Yeah, but top Roomy, ride or die, Pat Vanden Houwe. Actually, do you know another player I'd put in there because I've heard stories behind the scenes of this man.
He's echoing. He's putting in one.
I would have, because this guy off the pitch, the stories I've heard about this man, I would have supercalifragilistic Roman Pavlichenko.
Oh, he was a lunatic.
Mate, the stories I've heard of that man, not just at Tottenham, mate, do not mess with Super Pav. I would put Super Pav in. Once Gary Lineker has had the shit kicked out of him, then I'm bringing Roman Pavlichenko in.
Yeah, Kolasinac was a hard man.
That's the name.
He was the one who beat up the two guys that tried to mug him and
he faced them both with knives.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, though, the guy that did it won it in a podcast recently and was speaking about it.
Yeah. Unbelievable. What a coward.
Right, but I've also, you mentioned Vieira. What a player.
He was.
He was all right.
No, mate, listen. I love talking football, and I used to hate having to talk. When I was younger, I was like, all Arsenal players are crap. Because I was a young kid. Patrick Vieira, my God.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Philly, you're bang on there, bro. You're bang
on. Very, very different footballers. You can't compare those two.
No.
I'm gonna add one more person to my stable, but he's gonna be like the ring the Paul Heyman kind of in-ring present, the master manipulator, and I'm bringing Philly in. When you're walking down the road with a banner, you want Philly behind you. Or beside you. So I'm bringing Philly into the stable.
But everyone knows
I'm bringing a Philly into the stable.
Yeah, I like it. But I'm the general manager of this show.
Of course, you're the manager. He's the henchman.
You're the main man, obviously.
He's the henchman.
I am the Vince McMahon type. I'm just going to be a corrupt super corrupt person. I'm going to be a super corrupt moderator.
Fire everyone.
I can't believe I
fired.
didn't even
You're
make it into
fired.
the admin side. No. Yeah, she's my assistant.
Yeah, Joe, honestly, Mickey, if I said, right, I want Mickey in my stable, I may have had another domestic with your partner, with your fella, and I can't do that. But we'll stage it that you do a
joke from Bobby K on announcing rings.
Oh, I can just imagine the jokes he'd say.
And my personal announcer, like what was the Mexican guy that had his
Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, yeah.
My personal ring announcer is the very next comment.
Mr. Box Office.
Damn right.
Oh,
I like it.
Damn right. Damn right, my ring announcer.
Mr. Box Office could definitely be like your backstage commentator, and he just say, "Listen here, Philly, you were bang average today. You were bang average. What are you going to do about it? Sure, you were bang average.
He's going to be my ring announcer / motivational speaker.
Yeah. Kaufman Wrestling Alliance. I like that. The KWA.
There we go.
There you go. I need box office in my life. I do need box office. I can't. Do you know what? I can't wait to see everyone, but I didn't get to see Boxy on my last visit.
Yeah. Bang average. Bang average.
Oh, Boxy. I love that man. I love that man.
Yeah.
Going
back to the wrestling, I will never ever forget being in Manhattan and going in that WWF bar. Absolutely. It's shut now, isn't it? It shut down a few years ago.
Yeah. It shut down a long time ago, actually.
Oh, did it? Oh, all right.
Yeah, a good long time.
I was going to say, but one day for me is like same as any other day.
Mr. Box Office is the Paul Heyman. This is not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And the best quote that Mr. Box Office gives you, I agree with you. Don't get used to it.
No.
Yes.
His version. He's already got his better line, and that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. He'll just say, and if you don't know,
get to know.
That is even better than that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Oh yeah, my without a doubt, there is no better person to be my ring announcer than Mr. Box Office.
Mr. Box Office would cut classic promos. Yes, he would. Stop hiding. That's the person that's going to ruin that.
Barbaric's comment is just brilliant.
That's back to you, guys. I'm done.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. His tape date.
Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. I'm looking forward to Operation Scallop.
It's not happening.
We'll see.
It's not happening.
You got to remember, there's going to be me, Ilana, and Mickey.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 Jews, 3 different opinions? But I'm like 2 different people in the same body, so I've got like 8 opinions on the same thing.
Okay, so if we all do that as well, we've got 24.
No. That is France. Yeah, it was. That France squad was unbelievable.
Yeah. And so is this when you're going to finally eat seafood, Ben?
I'm not eating.
We're going to attempt to get Ben to try something. Attempt.
Mm-hmm.
No, not happening.
And by the way, the meaning of the word attempt is I pin him down and open his mouth like that. Those two just
you know what happens when Stone Cold comes and the glass breaks? The glass will break and my mother will come in and she'll whoop your candy asses.
Then my mum will just
with a frying pan in one hand and a rolling pin in the other.
Then my mum will
take that lobster claw. Take that lobster claw, shine it up real nice.
My mum will come in with her roast potatoes and just calm every situation down to the best in the world.
Yeah. Saturday Serenity Corner will be Bobby K's. It'll be, you know how? What was it?
Michael Cole had that box.
Yes.
No, it would be a segment on the show where we go in Sanjay. It'd be like
the highlight reel.
You know when the APA used to have the parties and they used to have poker matches. It would be like
oh
that,
yeah,
it would be like that, except Bobby K would be in there with his sitar. He'd be in there giving you inspirational quotes, and everyone would be going to Bobby K for advice, and he'd basically tell them to go and sod themselves. Sanjay
and then when he'd just say, "Damn,
yeah,
damn."
Still raves about Emerson Royale shows level. I love it. I love this. This is a promo war between, but I can do that. Yes.
Oh, mate. Well, what a show. What a show.
He's changed his name to DWO. It's brilliant.
Mate, honestly, that ride or die. Ride or goddamn die with that, man. Ride or die with that, man.
I love Sol Campbell. Lol. That's a heel turn and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's turned.
Big up Super Sol Campbell. Big up Super Sol Campbell.
Soulless is his name.
Get off my show.
Exactly.
His name is Soulless. It's not Soul. It's Soulless.
And of course, because you've said that now, Angus.
You know what? You just made the list. Oh no! Oh, here we go.
You just made the list. You just made the list. We
probably won't be the last time either.
Take your problems and duck off. Have a great go in. Indeed. I'm all in. Indeed.
Damn right.
Unfortunately, that is time to end the show because we've gone for an hour flew past. Aki, have we got anything planned for this week?
Yeah, do you know what? I hadn't even spoken to you about this, but I'm going to announce something now. I had a lovely chat with Eugene last night. Lovely Eugene, who's on my side of the pond.
Yeah.
And I just thought, do you know what, at the moment, it's a lot easier for me to maybe do like late night stuff.
Yeah.
Which is, when I say late night, it'll be early hours of the morning UK time.
Yeah.
But me and Eugene might start doing a weekly show for Canadian time, have guests on and everything, and anyone on our side of the fence or that's up our side of the fence, our side of the pond, can come on, or if people are staying up late at night, want to join. So Eugene and I are going to work it out, but I'm going to start doing a bit more content. It's just like I said, it's been a hard time recently, but we will get content coming back out and going, and there will be some late night stuff. We may even do something tonight, maybe, depending if we get the time, as a little preview for AZ Alkmaar, just general Spurs chit chat and fun. So if anyone is up early hours of the morning UK time, or probably around the 8:30, 9 o'clock Toronto time, feel free to come and watch or join them. Maybe tonight, not guaranteeing, but there will be some late night content from us moving forward, as well as hopefully more during the day.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Sheriff, what is happening on the 2 Mark show in the next week or so?
It is past because the Cookmaster hasn't been very well. So get well, mate, if you're still watching. No, I know. Yeah, I know. But we may be popping on Sava's charity thing tomorrow. I know that for a fact.
You mean Friday?
Well,
yeah, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know me in days. I don't know what happened yesterday, tomorrow. You know what I mean? But
that's why you're stone cold.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I have messaged him to say, look, I have messaged him to say, look, you know, let's get on like Savas just for colour, because we ain't done nothing for weeks now.
Yeah.
To be honest, the way Tottenham make you feel, you just can't be bothered.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing if there's anyone on. Nope, Jose does not have a show, so I can't redirect to Jose. But we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time, the usual time for a coffee show. We've got Ryan on tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the John Cena angle a bit longer. Ryan is going to come on. We're gonna
is he off, or is he going to be at work on his lunch break again?
Nope, he's going to be at home. He's going to be at home. So we're going to have that. But
I've just seen the dipstick, and I haven't acknowledged that the dipstick is in. So big up, dipstick.
Big up, Rodders. Big up. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Angus, catchphrase.
Suck it.
Mark, catchphrase.
I haven't got one, have I?
You've got many catchphrases.
I know I have.
You've got like 4 catchphrases.
Please leave my property. Go off my land.
Bagel, Lucky, take it away.
Going back to the old and the best one. And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when